Welcome to a very, very special episode.
It's special.
It's very special.
Because it's episode 7?
It's incorrect.
Oh.
If this was the 7th episode, it would be special.
But this is the 6th.
The world looks different on the other side. We're going to try something out today where we aren't goofy. We are calm.
And
collected, composed, triple C's. That's how we, literally this is already being goofy.
But we're calm and collect.
We are calm. We're not, off the chain. We're not going, well, there's a laugh. There's a second. I'm going to count the laughs. So last time we learned we could do some, multiplying. Oops. So, when that happens, you gotta just do this. And some people like just, removing some here.
That's correct.
And then there's some really fast way you can do it. Logan had a good idea that we talk about ghost stories. I asked him, do you mean video game ghost stories? Do you mean Antichamber related ghost stories?
What do you mean by video game ghost stories, though?
And he just said,
what's a video game ghost story?
Oh, that's a fast way to do it. The video game ghost story, I will illustrate by means of example. I was, and maybe if anyone knows, because all the people who comment religiously on every video. I was playing Bully. I have a good amount of Bully-related sad stories to tell. And I was playing Bully, and I went. I think I was leaving the house, and I think this was in that brief period where I didn't like turning my game off. Cause
you didn't turn your game off?
Well, I didn't I don't know if I didn't think I was gonna be gone for too long. I think I was only gonna be gone for an hour, at the time in question. I guess we don't need to get any of these greens because there's gonna be greens over here. Hang on, let's get into a solution. Requires cutting out what doesn't work. Let's see. Let's even try picture analysis in a nice, interesting not. Okay, what not to do. Look at this guy. He's throwing stuff. That's great. No. I mean, it's nice, but we're more intelligent. Not by much. Not by a large margin.
I'm not, but maybe you are.
No, I think you have the capabilities.
Capabilities to toss in a plate.
His shoes remind me of bunny ears. So I'm playing Bully. And, this is... The easiest way to do this is literally, Dad.
Yeah, it's...
Oh,
it's this...
This is the first time... here's an Antichamber...
It's Bob!
It's okay. So this is an Antichamber ghost story.
We already...
We saw this guy, and I thought he was just... I was really hoping, and Logan knew the whole time that this wasn't the case, but I was hoping that he was exploring. He would just, explore the facility at random, and if he saw you,
he'd murder you.
It'd just be over, and that kind of created a tension that he could find you at any given moment, almost like a temple guard in Legends of the Hidden Temple or something.
That's not the case.
No, it isn't. Okay, this is kind of a tricky puzzle. Especially because I fucked it up.
Already.
Very, very graphically. This is just brutal.
You might want to just click.
I was playing Bully, and why isn't this working?
Because you have to drag it. You have to click it, dude. You can't do it that way.
From which way though?
Just not drag, just click. No, don't drag, just click. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do it like that.
So it drags out of the question. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to get the story out. I was playing Bully, and I left the house for whatever reason. I left my game on, and I remember being in the dorm in the game. And when I came back, I was outside of the school, off the side of a road, and this is for those of you who don't know, it's like a GTA open world style game. Not very far, but well, not very close to where I had saved, and all of my clothes were off, and that was it. I mean, it's not a super interesting ghost story, but why the hell did that happen?
You just got de-dressed in the middle of the road?
I mean, I didn't. I left when I came back. It was the ghost of Bully had done that.
Maybe you got molested. in game.
I want to say there's some way, or there's like maybe I don't think you can get drunk, but there's some way. Maybe if you stay up till like 5 in the morning, you crash. But I was in my dorm, and I think it'd be weird if you were in your dorm, and like at 5 in the morning you crash, and you're naked, well nearly naked, and like you get woken up. We're out of pieces. You get woken up by, Barbara, and her whatever the people's names were. That was a good game actually. I really enjoyed it. And wait, can I just do in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
Straight in the middle?
Yeah.
There's no middle though.
It's that one right there. Go, 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 go!
Wait, let's do this first. This is a pretty cool picture.
Bye, Daddy.
I guess, yeah, this is like a Bye Daddy scenario where they're in looks more like an art gallery, and they're impressed with the avant-garde painting of
The saddest thing about it is that it blows up right as it leaves the picture.
How do you know that?
Because clearly, see, half the plane's gone already.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an abyss.
Mm-hmm. It's really great. Sad though.
Yeah.
The right decisions at the right time will get you where you want to go. Like us. This is the right decision. And we want to go to a bit, so we can at least stop making jokes about how we don't have anyone that watches us. So the right decision is to jettison the goofy behavior and see how much progress we're making. See the good we've done. I know. Look where that is.
Is that
That's the one room that pushes you, and that looks like it's...
That's the other way to
I know
get
that
there.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the yellow gun.
Yellow bricks.
And we can,
Not go that way.
I guess... Oh, okay, here we go. So, no surprise, game's not over. The further we explore, the more connected everything becomes, which is nice. We're going to really, see how the map is, I don't know, it's getting more compact. It's not spreading out, it doesn't go to all these corners. Oh, okay, we're on the other side of here. Okay. So this guy's it must be Easter time. Peeps.
Baby ducks.
Bunch of Peeps candy. A little kind direction can get obstacles out of your way. See? We're being kind. We're not really being kind, we're just kind of being...
Shotgun to the head. Show them the cool part about the yellow gun. That we didn't notice this mouse on the side of the wall that tells
Definitely
you how
didn't
to do
notice.
it.
I think we probably just did this.
Yeah, we did. And then
And we were like, what in the world do we go? How do we do this? How do we get through?
The yellow gun solves the
Okay,
whole
well, so that's not actually...
You're gonna make everybody puke.
Well, it's just a bunch of yellow. Because that's twice now I've laughed when I didn't mean to. But look how many cubes we're getting. Look at that building ball of cubes. It's getting to be really almost
I think there's
impossibly-
probably a point where you just don't.
You want to see what
It
happens?
doesn't get bigger.
Well, I mean, if we want to demonstrate that, we do it with the red gun.
Yeah.
But okay, so we totally missed this, and we were dogging the game earlier for not explaining it. And we're just really dumb. Click the middle mouse, drag it over here,
And they all go.
and they all go.
They don't disappear.
Okay, so I guess I didn't drag it far enough.
No, you got
But
it.
you can just really just drag it wherever it wants to, and it'll chart its own path there,
Snaky snake.
which is nice.
So now where do we go?
I would like to kind of go ahead and work on trying to get the red gun. The red gun is through. Well, there's like every gun. I think there's 3 ways to get every gun.
Yeah.
Not
I think
entirely
it's
sure where
it's
that
through
way
there.
goes. I don't. That looks like
That's it.
definitely
That's
it.
the one,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's it.
There you
So
go.
how we do this? Well, my favorite way to do this is to put 4 down. Drag that one. Can
You gotta
do
select
that?
the middle one though.
Oh, okay. And then kind of drag it over there, and they all go through. Oh well,
You can put one more down.
I guess. But well, let me try to just do this really. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Back to Bully. I sold my copy, even though I was quite a big fan of the game, because I thought I could have sworn, and to this day I still swear, that I went to GameStop and I saw Bully Scholarship Edition, which was the remastered thing with extra classes and more missions, and I saw, okay, it's on the PS3, and I thought, all right, let's sell it and then get it on PS3 like in like a couple months. And I looked, and there wasn't for the PS3. I looked online. No record of it having ever been made for the PS3. I don't know why.
Sold it first.
I sold it first.
Then went out looking for it.
Yeah, because there was like I think my friend was like looking for games to trade in for like Oblivion. We were both gonna play it together. I think that was it. Oblivion was good though. It's still one of my favorite games of all time.
No.
A problem may only be difficult. Well, this is a discussion for another day. A problem may only be difficult when you are missing the right tools, which is kind of like the Metroid style. So that says up, but instead of being the base of that one, which is interesting, I never thought that says up. That's 1. Okay.
So you just teleported, really.
I mean, I don't know if it's teleportation. It's just like a very strange world of physics. So that says walk.
What's the name of there?
We can't get to it. It's
there's the eye.
This is the other side of where we started. That was the eye we looked in, like right behind our starting point.
Yep.
And so the way this sequence of puzzles works is you go here, click on that, and it vanishes, takes up the place behind you, and you go to a new set of puzzles. So we've been here. This is the room after the green room, and I think the one we want is right here.
Yeah, because it's yellow.
Yeah. So usually, you know if you're in the right area if you the blocks that are already there correspond to the color of your gun. Do you have any good video game ghost stories or any ghost stories at all?
I have a ghost story. I don't really know if it's a ghost story, but I think it's more of like...
I would like to hear it.
Okay. So, in my house...
I think they want us to go this way.
We have, like, my front door, and we have an upstairs with a couch.
Mm-hmm.
And the back of the couch faces the front door. So, like... You can, like, visualize that the way I'm describing it. But anyway, our front door was like leaking air or something, so it's cold outside. So we put like this liner on it to make it stop, and it made the door very hard to open and very loud when you opened it. So for some reason, I wanted to sleep upstairs that same day we did that. And as I'm sleeping, I either imagine, because I don't really think that's ever happened, but I think I imagined or dreamed it, that our front door started violently shaking and like ripped open, and I heard like a gust of wind.
Good.
And that I heard footsteps walk over to where I was laying. Jeez. And like legitimately stood there for hours upon hours staring at me. And I was freaking out. I was like, there's somebody above me right now. I'm not gonna move.
So you in the dream or whatever reality this was, I sat there for hours? Yeah. I had something similar.
I sat there and like didn't move and like was freaking out, thinking, what do I do? Do I scream? Do I yell? My
dad came downstairs one day, and I was asleep, and for whatever reason, I didn't want him to know I was awake. And I guess it was late, and he's like, "Why are you still up?" So I just sat there and pretended like I was asleep, and I heard him sit down, and I heard him like reading something like in the room next to where I was, and like it sounded like a bag was moving, like someone was like filtering like through items of a paper bag, and I don't know if I want to go through here. Oh, okay, so this is.
This is where you can actually move bricks through.
Yeah, at least yellow emancipation grids, not the red ones.
I forgot.
And he's sitting in a chair, and eventually, like half an hour, 45 minutes ago, for whatever reason, I haven't fallen asleep because I haven't opened my eyes this entire time, totally still, and I finally opened my eyes, and he's not there. I think I looked around for a paper, like some kind of plastic bag that would have been making that noise, but I don't think there was any, which is kind of... Do you know why these are here?
No, but we can find out next time on...
Oh, are we already almost done?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Like a minute left.
Oh, we can get
to a little bit more.
Also, to conclude this ghost story tale, I was also sitting in my living room laying on this thing, and I felt clear as day, just like a hand touched my like shoulder, and I thought, like, because my friend was coming over, I thought it was him, and he was like, "Hey, buddy," and I turned around, there was no one there, and there wasn't any furniture I could have bumped into, because this is like this thing in the middle of the... It's pretty scary.
So your house is haunted?
The lights turn off and on whenever they want to. Doors are shut when we come back sometimes. So yeah, I kind of think so. And if you lead the way, others will follow. So we are leading the way in
ghosts to our lives.
In a new branch of YouTube Let's Play culture. Maybe we can be owned by Disney someday. That's topical. So if you want to hear more about our lives, why don't you like and subscribe? Because they're really interesting.
Don't follow us on Facebook or Twitter because we don't have one.
That might happen once we get the funds to buy an account.